There's one good shot is up. You need sure common sense. Gonna have a real successful hunt. On my eye on my prize. Wait! I smell something! Ah! How come you didn't eat any of your slime meat earlier? Right.
Thinking I should get the blacksmith to make big spikes and put it all over me head.
He's dead!
Just in case the ranger tries something. Managed to kill the hammer? Yeah, so what? We'll make a meal before our lord's might. What was that? Damn slave masters at the mines need to work their swords harder.
Someone's sneaking about.
The quartermaster don't like to wait for his supplies. His grindstone was gathering dust for half the day.
Just my imagination, I suppose.
He probably slave masters in it for
I'd like to see him do that to one. It'd light a real fire under the rest.
I hate these menfolk and their stupid monuments to stupid kings that ain't even alive no more. We'll rip them all down and make the menfolk build one giant monument to the Dark Lord. Our archers get killed from so far away, their target is dead before we even seize it. Yeah, but they take away all the fun. They need to learn to let a few go by, so I can bash them. You know, I almost got set on fire the other day.
You should have drunk less grog and watched what
So many bloody pinkskins stinking up Fort Moore.
Ain't so bad. There's so many of them, they don't even miss one if you're feeling like doing some torturing.
Our war chief opens his gob and everyone stops and listens.
That's because they're all afraid of what he'll do to them if they don't.
Best way to lead. Fear and respect works better than a pat on the back. That blacksmith will fix me weapons properly.
I don't know how.
Kothug says they saved a black captain from a ground stampede.
So many bloody pinkskins stinking up Fort Moore. I heard that if you eat the slimy grey stuff inside...
I thought I heard something.
I don't care. Whatever it was can sort off.
I'll find something else to kill, don't fret.
I told the captain we need to implement ground riding drills. If the Grave Walker can ride them, then so should we. Fine. It's about time.
Worst thing about the Pinkskins is the way they always act tired. Lazy globs.
Had some on a road building detail, and they were starting to collapse after just 10 hours of heavy labor.
If I'd been there, I'd have whipped them into shape. Whipping makes them cry. I just kill mine if they stop working. Gets the others more motivated.
The archers are running drills today.
Hope they've improved from last week. Almost got an arrow in me bloody leg thanks to their dodgy aim.
You smell blood around here?
No, you're imagining stuff again.
I like it here, but it always reeks of fish.
They stick them in barrels and let them sit there till they ship them out.
If we don't get the job done, the tower's gonna show up and have us all put in irons.
I've got to show how tough I am in the next battle. The boss will have my head for dinner. I hope the captains have a plan as to how to stop the talk.
Cave told me his category was tight.
Someone's sneaking about. There's been a murder here.
Did you hear that?
Every ruined monument is a monument to the might of the Orc. When I go into a fight, I always want to be on my side. Nothing beats seeing one of their spears punching through a head or two. I was thinking I should get a blacksmith to make big spark. Push me head back, just in case the ranger tries jumping me. The crowds were making a lot of noise earlier. Something got them spooked bad. I need to drink less. It's pretty tricks. And who was such a sharp guy?
The old captain came close to
Begging for his life when he saw the executioner's axe over his
have more guts in the daytime. You gotta watch out for them treasure.
Menfolk are vermin. The more you have, the more you want to kill.
I can't believe he killed the hammer. The Great Walker mocks us all. Make him pay our time. We need a real fight, so we can show the world we ain't mucking about.
Elves, dwarves, dragons, send them our way, and we'll make them pay.
You even hesitate, following order from a black captain. You'll be pit food for the Catagon. I heard there were 2 good forces on the moon, all around doing that. Better slave to a Catagon than a slave to a
Well, it's a bit of a way.
Did I just hear something?
The man must have been wrong, because he made the beast so sick, the slaver had to kill him.
Why do I kill this clone?
Mostly with two weapons. Stupid Tombhorn never learns. Why does he keep at it? He'll never win.
He says Rolf ain't his favourite slave. Don't know how he tells them apart, personally. Only way I can tell the difference is the taste. We were lucky to win that last fight. We need a lot more materials than we got.
Gotta feed the war machine.
What was that? You! Never suffer a pink skin to live, however long it takes. No idea of my skills, right? Next time, you piece of schrock, you won't be so lucky. Step up, Lud! I'll kill him then. Stinky horn.
I dare that ranger to jump down on me for my eyes, please.
But call out if you see him. I'll fill him full of arrows, so he'll be dead before he lands.
These towers reach from yesterday to tomorrow. I live on in these stones.
There he is! Bleed it! Stop and fight me!
I speak with the mouth of Sauron, the second Dark Lord of this Middle-earth. Our will is his will. Mordor is ours, and fairly won. You will take this message from Sauron back to your Spider Queen Shelob, the last daughter of Ungoliant. Your eggs will not be allowed to hatch in Mordor. Your children will no longer prey on the Morgul flies. You will depart this realm, abandon your nests in Nan Ungol. You have grown fat on our generosity. We have fed you as we would a pet, allowed you to run unfettered. This ends now. Our union, as it was, has ended. Our will is irresistible. We have spoken.
Every creature here seems to live to slaughter every other.
And every one of them will learn to fear us above all.
A cannibal!
Thank you.
Damn flies seem to be following me. I can't hardly go nowhere without them buzzing around. I was gonna scout Tower Bond, The slave city. The Orcs got a prison there, and enough people in chains to run the mines and the mills and make the city go. But there it was. One stinking fly. I could hear it buzzing, but couldn't see it or squash it. Thing was following me, I swear. I was out on a skip, middle of the Sea of Nurn, and the fly was coming along for a ride, like it knew, following me like all the time. I can't get the buzzing and humming to stop. It don't matter whether I'm sleeping or eating or squatting. I can hear them. They're in my damn head. Make 'em stop!
The war that is coming will engulf all of Middle-earth.
Many powers are moving their pieces into place.
This is the end. Did you hear that?
Nani here, Gelar Mordor. There is still light to be uncovered within the Land of Shadow.
What's with all these supplies?
What? Did you hear that? Wait! I smell something.
lovely, dear. The dwarves made this.
You've been drinking. You smell like a mule who's gotten into the rock gut.
It's a fine anniversary present. And look at the craftsmanship.
Our anniversary was last week.
It was brought in from the sea.
You mean you won this at the tavern? My husband. Get in the house.
The rivers of this sea reach beyond the Efelduoth. If the tribesmen can escape, they could travel north to Minas Ithil.
The Tower of the Moon.
Still, I'm afraid to say it's going to... It's going to hurt. I've done all I can. We've called for one of your people, but I don't... In the meantime, why don't you tell me about that? The medallion you're holding.
You just want to distract me. Very well. These are the two trees of Valinor, a symbol of the endless cycle. Life, death, and rebirth. Come closer, and I will tell you their tale. We must... I feel we must distract ourselves from the grim happenings of this day.
No honor or glory.
Let those who come after take the glory. We must keep hope alive long enough for them to have that chance.
His wound was too great. I had thought...
You stayed with him. It is enough.
Here. He'd probably want you to have it. It's broken, but...
No, human. You keep it. These are ancient things, those trees. We watch them wither and die with the cold, but always they return. We see strength in their roots, and hope as they stretch into the light. Let this token remind you of the elf you tried to save, of the bond between your people and mine.
We are not the first alliance of men and elves to challenge Sauron within Mordor.
No, but we shall be the last. In victory or defeat, my people will diminish. Each citadel to the light against the shadow.
I think something just moved. Seeing things.
Stay alert, just in case.
They say the Ranger is cursed. If it's rain back, we better toughen up and watch out.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Any of you lot seen the boss?
Probably I'm getting a promotion.
Deserves
Must have gotten his orders from the Black Hand.
Nobody else could make up a plan so cunning.
I bet you two soft skins in my pet crowd and rip off your...
Careful with the pouch, Donovan. It almost went in the fire.
Ah, that old thing. Time to get rid of that rag. It barely keeps the pipeweed dry.
It is a rag, brother. And I'll keep this souvenir from our first hunt till it turns to dust. Remember us tracking that great spider through Mirkwood nearly 60 years ago? Then drawing her out using live bait.
Yes, but why do I always have to be the bait?
You have a quality. You make things want to kill you. It's a gift, really. But Torvin, this was your first kill. Ours together is what made you a hunter. And I'll treasure it always, brother.
Proud Solvo.
I caught Deerhire puffing on that pipeweed.
Somebody sneaking around.
Please, my wife.
Yes, the Uruk have told me you to go on about her. Tell us what we need to know. Where are the bandits? Where are your friends?
I need to see her. I need...
Yes, your wife. Again. It has been a long time. And while the physical pain of your torture will pass, you will always hurt inside. The loss is like a gaping wound. You have suffered quite enough torment, and it is time for your misery to end. Your wife is waiting.
Damn you. They're in the woods. The hidden woods.
Take him away.
But you said...
Yes, our promise. You will be reunited with your wife, now long dead. Know you have betrayed your friends and doomed yourself over a distant memory, a phantom. And when you are reunited with your wife, know that we will also carry your skull as a trifle, and a reminder that our will is irresistible. Now go. Your wife awaits.
There are stories and fates more bitter than ours within Mordor.
Those who gave in to despair, who abandoned all hope of redemption. That is not our fate.
Look to the skies with your own control, just in case the Great Walkers jump us down on you. I never want to have to be at the Udun outpost again.
You've been recalled?
Aye, to Osgiliath. They're burning the bodies there.
It's that bad.
It's worse. We've abandoned Duathang. Either to the orcs or the outcasts. I can't imagine which is worse. We're thin on the ground here.
2 regiments worth called back home. Maybe a dozen more down with the sweats.
Maybe even more than that. And I don't think we can hide it anymore, no matter how they change up the patrols. The orcs may have already smelled it out, too. They're getting uppity in Mordor. Here, look at this.
That's quite a blade. Where'd you get it?
Off an orc scout. I expect he won't need it anymore. You keep it.
transported through that.
That is the spirit of Mordor. The knife in the back. They do our work for us.
They are united in their hatred of man, and dominated by the will of their master.
Must be a lot of work being a war chief. All them orders to dish out and always having to worry about how to stop the right.
What's you wasting time thinking about that stuff? It's not like you're never be good enough to be a war chief.
If I was a war chief, my biggest concern would be how to make you maggots shut your gobs and get back to work.
That couldn't have been the hammer, mate. Look like it, but I don't buy it. Nothing could beat him in a fight.
See, there were two of them, and they both came in from the road with a hard look in their eyes, as if they traveled too far and seen too much. They were wizards, true, both of them caked in dust. And when one would talk, he'd stop to think, and there would be the other to finish right up. Like they had one brain and two mouths. It was creepy for sure, but neither seemed to notice. I heard them say they were hunting the darkness. Damned if I know if they found it. But I guess those fellows can find trouble when they're looking for it.
Enough!
I laughed at Deerheil when he talked of wizards, necromancers, and magic. I told him to stop being a child.
As children, you are closest to the Eldar. When grown, you have no understanding of immortality.